what had gone wrong. I grow accustomed to the lonely days and nights alone. Then you came into my life and turned my world all around. Your love was like a gentle rain on a grind, thirsty ground. You're making me believe in love again. You're stirring up those old feelings again. I know my heart is finally on a mend, 'cause you're making me believe in love again. I wasn't like a jigsaw puzzle, I was torn all apart. But your love gave me direction in my life and in my heart. A feeling growing stronger each time that you hold me. Your love was like a gentle rain, it is slowly, piece by piece. You're making me believe in love again. You're stirring up those old feelings again. I know my heart is finally on a mend, 'cause you're making me believe in love again. Hey, you're making me believe in love again. You're stirring up those old feelings again. I know my heart is finally on a mend, 'cause you're making me believe in love again. You're making me believe in love again. Hey! Woo!
Steve Bowers welcoming you into Studio 6 and a special visit with Tone Wattum, who is from Norway and just happened to be in the neighborhood. It's good
Yes.
to see you. It's good to-
Thank you.
We just heard You're Making Me Believe in Love Again, which did you say is a Rayburn Anthony song?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was introduced to Rayburn Anthony in Sweden
Okay.
by a guitar player called Ralph Nilsson, and we recorded a song I made, and
Okay.
in a duet. And he is such a nice person, Rayburn.
Okay, well, right, okay.
Yeah,
So-
and with a great voice.
Great voice, still, after all these years, yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, and Rayburn can still sing and,
Oh, yeah.
and does it well. Well, how did you get involved with this kind of music?
My mom and dad were listening to country music since I was tiny child. So,
Okay. So what did they listen to, Tom?
I mean, Hank Williams, Porter Wagner, Dolly Parton. I mean, lots of the good guys.
Good,
Johnny
okay.
Cash, you know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So what
the
we would call
traditional.
traditional. I started to say
Yes.
we'd call it traditional now.
Yes,
okay.
I would say so.
Is that? Do you do a lot of that now, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
But I also sing other things.
All right.
Yeah.
And we will talk about that. So how did you get started then? When did you decide to become a performer?
When I was 6 years old, I had my first, performance on the stage.
Okay.
And my dad taught me guitar playing when I was 5.
All right.
So
did he perform? Was he a performer as well, or just
no,
a fan
no,
of the music?
No, he
Just a
wasn't.
fan, okay.
But he was a good singer and a guitar player. So was my mom.
Okay.
But they never performed.
Okay.
No.
So you took it at age 6.
Yes.
Okay. When did it become a profession, or decided you wanted to do this then?
Just now.
Oh, is that right? All right. Yeah. So at this point in your life, because you got some albums out you've done, and
yes, yes.
a lot of other work. What is that music scene then like? You're from Norway, and you talked about meeting Rayburn Anthony in Sweden.
Yep.
Right. So you work where then?
I work both in Norway and Sweden. I'm from Norway, but I live in Sweden actually.
Okay.
Not far from Karlstad.
Okay. All right. So what kind of music scene is there then? You know.
I mean, when it comes to country music, it's not so popular. It's more like, the real pop music is there.
Okay,
But
sometimes you have an artist coming and do a real country show, you know.
Okay, and so you can get connected with them then, all right?
Yeah.
And so, all right, so when did you start recording? Just recently?
My first album, my father made with my sister and me.
Okay.
And she was 13 and I was 15 or something, 16. That was my really first, my solo album I made in 83.
83?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so who produced it or who put that together?
That was in Sweden. And then I had this band called Country Road, a very famous Swedish country band.
Okay.
And then I bumped into Wendell Atkins and his band. So we were touring in both Norway and Sweden for some time.
Okay, all right. And you just completed another album just recently or done some other work? Or?
No, this is my last album.
Okay, all right. Is that all right?
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Well, tell me about this next song that we're going to hear then, about Sunshine.
Yes, this is my own song I made a few years ago. It's called "You Bring Me Sunshine." I mean, it says you. It's a happy song. Yeah.
Yeah. Tony seems to do happy country music.
Yes. Well.
Okay.
I do most country.
We'll do some of that other stuff too. And so you wrote this song and recorded. So who were your musicians then when you were working with?
This is Nashville musicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you recorded in Nashville?
Yeah, at Sound Emporium and Playground Records with Brent Mason and lots of other nice guys.
So we're at this Nashville touch. And so you bring me sunshine. This is Tone Wattum here at Studio 6.
You bring me sunshine every night and day. Bring me hope and strength. You dry my tears away and catch me when I fall. Now if you come inside, all I can do is call. There you are at last, all around me. We will forget the past and build a family. forget the past. I'll build a
Welcome back into Studio 6. We are visiting with Tone Wattum, who is from Norway, and she's with us here in Studio 6, and she's been performing since she was 6 years of age and performs fundamentally country music. What is the appeal of country music in Norway and Sweden? And I understand you say there's pop music, and it's not the most popular type of music.
No, it's
but
not.
I know that Rayburn and Anthony and other people have continued to work in that area for decades.
Yeah.
And so there's obviously some fan base there and some appeal of this music.
Yeah. You have these festivals, and which we have all during the summertime.
All right.
Then we have real country music and these festivals. But when it comes to radio, it's quite, it's more often pop music than country music.
Okay.
I have to say.
Is it state-run radio or is it open market radio?
No, this is what do you call it, broadcasting radios, Norway and Sweden.
Sweden, all right.
Yeah.
So it's like the BBC in Great Britain,
Yes,
it's that kind
yes,
of thing.
kind
so
of.
if you have country music, it's just smaller segment shows or?
Yeah.
Okay, or smaller.
Yeah.
So it's interesting then. So who will be at these festivals? And there will be bands from Norway and Sweden. Do performers then come over from the U.S.?
Oh, yes, they do.
Okay.
They mostly they take American band just because America is country music,
Okay.
so to speak. But you have Norwegian bands and Swedish as well.
So who are
Danish.
some of the people, if I go to a festival in the summer, who will I see there? Who will be performing there?
Yeah, well, you can see Willie Nelson. I mean, yeah.
All right.
So and you know, Bobby Bear was often in Norway.
Norway, okay. All right.
And you have Reverend Anthony as
Reverend
well.
Anthony, yeah, I know that he's still been working Europe and just got back not too long ago. We're doing this in the early part of 2017, and Rayburn was over there at the latter part of 2016. So Bobby Bear and people such as that. So they mix that then with Norwegian or Norway and Sweden bands and create these festivals. Outdoor events, they are?
Yes, outdoor.
During the summers.
Yeah.
I wonder what makes it popular there. Why does it resonated with your parents? They could listen to any kind of music. They chose to listen to American traditional country music, Johnny Cash and Hank Williams and all this.
Yeah.
And I wonder why.
My dad, as he loves music, when he was in the military, some of the guys he knew, they will listen to country music. So that's kind of appealed to him.
Okay.
So he was around buying records and, you know. So, you know, one of my favorite is Hank Williams. So he had lots of Hank Williams records.
Okay. So
yeah, and Buck Owens, you know, and
Okay.
Loretta Lynn and everybody.
You perform this stuff very, very well, and so I just, you know, wonder. Of course, this is not your native language, and it's not.
No, not at all. This is just school English.
Yeah. Okay, and so it interests me that, you know, like, and so, but you perform when you're singing in Norway. You sing in English?
Yes, I do.
No,
I sing in Norwegian too, but country music. It's,
you do it in I find that interesting. Well, tell this next song is a Hank Williams Sr. song. Okay,
Yep.
Tell me about this one.
My dad listened to it very often, so I had to take it to my heart. So I had Hank Williams on nearly every album I have out. So it appeals me. He has nice lyrics, you know, and
He was an extraordinary writer.
oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, simple words and all this stuff, but then I'm so lonesome I can cry and all these other things. I don't know anybody that could express it any better. Well, tell me about this song.
No.
I don't want to live this way anymore or something? Or?
Yeah, well, it kind of everything you do is not good enough. That's kind of. So I don't like it anymore.
I don't like it anymore. I'm sick and tired of this and sick and tired of you, right? Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right, so that is it. Well, this is From the Heart. Tone Wattum is with us. She is from Norway, and we're delighted to have her in Studio 6, and this is her rendition of a classic song from Hank Williams Sr.
I just get no loving in return, and I just don't like this kind of living. Why do we stay together? We always fuss and fight. You ain't never known to be wrong, and I ain't never been right. Tell me where you think we're going, 'cause I ain't got no way of knowing. When things go wrong, you go your way. Leave me here to pay and pay, and I just don't like this kind of living. Oh, take it. I just don't like the things you're doing. Your evil heart would be a ruin. When things start running smooth and free, you're right up and you pick on me, and I just don't like this kind of living. They say that road of love is long, it's rocky and it's rough. But if this road don't start to get smooth, I've traveled it long enough. Why don't you act a little older and get that chip above your shoulder? I told you once, now I tell you twice, you better start to treat me nice, 'cause I just don't like this way of living. I told you once, now I tell you twice, you better start to treat me nice, 'cause I just don't like this way of living.
Welcome back into Studio 6 as we continue to visit with Tone Wattum, who is from Norway and is visiting with us. We're delighted to have her here, and she's visiting with us. She's spending time in Nashville. And in Nashville, you're doing some gigs down on Broadway and all that other stuff down there.
Yeah, well, kind of a guest artist.
Okay.
So it's good fun, really nice musicians, and I have a performance Sunday at the church downtown Nashville.
Downtown, okay. Do you do gospel? So you do gospel music as well, or?
I'm not kind of gospel singer,
Right, okay.
so
you just do your
yes,
your
yes,
material, okay?
yeah.
All right, so whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
you do. All right, is there a, and I hadn't asked about this, gospel music have any fan base in Norway? I know that Braben at times talks about doing gospel shows.
Yeah,
okay.
he does. I've been playing with him many times in Norwegian and Swedish church.
Okay.
Well, he does the gospel things, and I do country.
Country stuff.
Yes,
okay. All right.
yes.
You know, churches might let us do that here. I don't know. They may want just all gospel. All right. So,
Yeah.
so we'll see. So you are able to.
But the thing, gospel is country.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
I mean, I mean, it all. As we talk about, you know, when you're poor, it doesn't matter if it's blues music or gospel music or hillbilly music. It's the same themes.
Yes.
You know, different avenues out, but it's the same themes. And what about rockabilly there?
Rockabilly, it's huge in some parts in Sweden and Norway, most out in the countryside.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah. But it's huge. I mean, they really dress up and look like.
Yeah, when I've seen the photos on this festival, the cars, if they can do the cars,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, they pimp their cars. I can tell you.
Yeah, and we had a group, Grace. What was it?
TT Grace.
TT Grace here, and those guys, they look more rock and roll than most of our people do.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
I mean, they got
Yes.
It was 1956, and they hadn't changed.
Kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of the DuckTales and the dark hair and the dark leather and all this stuff, and so it was interesting to see. But very, very good performers.
Yeah.
And so, you record then in Nashville when you try to record. Is that you look to come here to do that?
I wanted to do it. I was thought about this since I was like 16 years old.
Okay.
So and I brought my father with me. He is in a wheelchair, so he has his assistant with him.
Right.
And they were going all over. I was just stuck in the studio. Okay. But yeah.
So you wanted him to share that moment with you then?
Yes.
And
really.
Record here.
I think this was the best time of his life, actually.
Okay.
Going to Nashville, going to the Sound Emporium studio. One of his favorite is Don Williams.
Okay.
And he made all his records in Sound Emporium.
All right.
So, and I said to the guys, the producer and the guys, I want to do some traditional country album, but of sure I need to have ABBA on it, and they say, Dancing Queen.
Okay. So were you able to do that?
No, I did the So Long instead.
Okay. All right. So you picked an ABBA song that you could do.
Yeah.
Okay. You could do it country.
Yeah.
So they chart it. It still amazes me they take any song, they chart it out, and then 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So when you were recording at Sound Emporium, was everybody playing it once? Did you do it that way, or did they layer it, or
no, they played it once.
Everybody played it once.
Yes.
So they did it the way it has
yes.
been done.
Yeah.
Which I think is the way, and I know that's different now. And many people, they come in and lay a bass track, and then they lay, and then drum
oh, yes.
or whatever they do, and
yeah.
But if you can get everybody to 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Oh yeah, because in Norway and Sweden we do it one by one, as you said.
Yeah.
But just to do it everybody at the same time, it was just gorgeous.
I think it would be a great.
Yeah, it was.
much more so than we got all this stuff down, and now you come in to lay your voice track over that, and it's like, well, wait a minute, I'd like to be here when it all goes over. Of course, they have studios now to the point that you don't get the bleed over that you used to. But when you go back and like the Sun records and everything just bleeds into whatever, and it gave it some kind of different sound and feel.
Yeah.
Where do people find your music? What's the best way to do that?
I have my own record company.
Okay.
So you can get it through my record company.
Okay. They find you
on Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Just go to Tone Wattum.
Yeah.
On Facebook, and you can find it.
Absolutely.
Find it there. What appeals to you, I guess, you like performing, obviously, and picking the songs? Because you talked about to do a Hank Williams song, you had to do it from the heart.
Yes, right? Yes, that's true.
And looking for material, then what are you looking for?
I'm looking for good lyrics, and if not good lyrics, then the music must be appealing to me.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But I like lots of music. I mean, not just country music.
Okay.
I listen to everything, as well, if it's good.
Okay.
If
do you perform more than country music in
yes,
your live
I do.
shows? Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're looking for other material, then you're looking for.
Well, I mean, I sing Creedence. I sing more than country.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
All
you
right.
know, yeah.
Rock and roll, like what would be a rock and roll song you would do then?
Well, So Long was a rock and roll song,
Okay.
but
right.
yeah.
All right.
There's so many songs.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you picked those. 'Cause I wonder.
Carlin Carter has lots of rock and roll songs.
Okay. Yes.
So I do that.
and that's a different. Coming out of that traditional Carter family, but then she took it in a totally different direction. There's a lot more, and there's been a lot more experimentation, and then there have been many R&B artists and everything else that have worked in Nashville. I think we tend to categorize Nashville as a country music city, which it has. W. Gray, many other people worked in Nashville. Jimi Hendrix did work in Nashville, and so it's been much more of a melting pot of music. I think that we give the city credit for.
Yeah, because you had the blues artists as well, like McAden.
Right.
McAden, he wrote a song which I have on my album, and the thing is, he made this song. He finished it with his song in it, when he got home, he heard it on the charts, and Porter Wagner was taking out his voice, and he was recording it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So, but McCaden is also playing on my record
As well.
in his own song. Yeah.
It's been a real pleasure to visit with you. Tell us about the song that we're going to close out with.
Yeah.
This is
So Long. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this song you found where?
This is ABBA. I mean, in ABBA, ABBA's so great, so huge in Scandinavia. So,
if you're going to do a show, you better do one of these.
oh yeah.
So pleasure to have you in the United States.
Well, thank you
and
so
we appreciate
much.
you coming to Jackson and visiting with us.
Yes, thank you.
Tone Wattum, it's Wattum, Tone Wattum. Check her on Facebook. And we hope to see you again soon.
Yes,
All right,
thank you.
So long from Studio 6.
You think you're gonna make me soft with your fancy car? Well, I can tell you all your tricks are gonna get you far. They say that money's got a magic touch, but not to me, doesn't mean that much. You won't have me tonight. Alright, so long, sir, you honey. Can't buy me with your money. Crazy, Daisy, that may be crazy, but I'd never be your girl. So long, sir, you honey. Can't buy me with your money. You know it's not worth trying. So long, so long, so long. You shouldn't have bring me flowers like you did today. I wouldn't keep a thing from you, I give them all away. They say that money's got a magic touch, but not to me, doesn't mean that much. You won't have me tonight. Alright, so long, sir, honey. Can't buy me with your money. Crazy, Daisy, that may be crazy, but I'd never be your girl. So long, sir, honey. Can't buy me with your money. You know it's not worth trying. So long, so long, so long. Hey, hey, hey. So long, sir, honey. Can't buy me with your money. Crazy, Daisy, that may be crazy, but I'd never be your girl. So long.